So, how about them Wolves, eh? Cheers. That's right, I really haven't done a lot of Wolves coverage, but up until I'd say probably the last few years or so, the Timberwolves really weren't, if I'm being honest with you, worth covering. The boys were just, let's put it this way. The Wolves had literally had one of the worst, if not the worst, winning percentages in NBA history. The guys were lucky to win 20 games a year during my time in high school and stuff like that. Then we finally started getting some key pieces like Cat, Ant, Gobert coming into town, Nas Reed, and those guys. We haven't seen excitement like this since 2003, 2004, when Kevin Garnett went up against the LA Kings dynasty of the early 2000s. And I'd argue for the first time since 2017, 2018, the Minnesota sports world, at least in the male four of the NBA, MLB, NHL, and NFL, were this excited, because I know the Lynx had a couple of championships since then. The PWHL is now in the finals, and I know that the Minnesota Whitecaps, if I remember correctly, won one of the women's hockey titles and stuff like that too, as far as professional sports are concerned. But for the core four, as I like to call it, between the MLB, NBA, NHL, and NFL, this is one of the first times in a long time where, this is something special here. Ant has turned into a superstar. Karl Anthony Towns coming back after an injury that derailed a lot of the end of the season. He's looking great. He's looking like the Karl Anthony Towns that when he's on, he's one of the best players in the league. Gobert coming back really added something to the defense. Nas Reed as depth. Jaden McDaniels as depth. There's a lot of good depth for the first time in a long time. So, yeah. Now that we finally made the Western Conference Finals, boys, let's do it. Let's finish this off. So, yeah, this is going to be amazing. Hopefully we can get this done. Hopefully we can turn it around. Hopefully we can actually win the damn thing. If we can win the NBA Finals, I will be so happy. But like I say, let's just go ahead and go at this one game at a time here, because, well, again, the Timberwolves this year, I don't want to say they're a team of destiny, but there's just something about this team that makes me very, very happy to see for the first time in a long time. A long time. So, hey, cheers, boys. Let's see if we can do this. Why not, right? Why the hell not? Let's go Wolves. Now, will this bite me in the ass? Probably. Let's be honest here. But if it doesn't, hey, as a longtime Minnesota sports fan, as a pretty decently long-time follower of the Timberwolves, and kind of seeing the transition from the Kevin Love, Wiggins and those guys, up until like the Cat, Ant, and Gobert days that we're at now. Heck, it wasn't that long ago where a lot of people were wondering if Cat should even be on the Wolves. So, hey, here we are. Let's go Wolves. Let's see where this takes us, fellas. Let's see where this takes us. Boy, I'm going to be so excited if we can do this. But, hey, every year over the last 3 or 4 years, it's just been more and more improvement. Which, I mean, I'm stupid excited for. So, let's do it. Screw it. Let's F around and let's Toronto Raptors 2019 this thing. Let's just go out there and get it done. Why not? So, until we meet again, this is Jacob. Let's go Wolves, baby. Let's get her done. Now, while I do a recap after every Western Conference final game, I'll try, like I said, at the very least, I'll try to at least make some recaps and stuff like that, just depending on when the finals and stuff like that line up versus my work schedule. But, I mean, like I say, I figure this is now a good time to kind of re-jump on and just sort of go all the way to the end here, boys. I mean, this team is special. And again, as a lifelong Minnesota sports fan, seeing any one of the 4 teams, you know, MLB, NHL, NBA, NFL, make it this far is something special. So, why not? Let's go ahead and finish the damn thing. So, until we meet again, let's go Wolves. Come on, Cat. Come on, Ant. Come on, Gobert, Nasri, McDaniels, McLaughlin. Let's do the damn thing. Let's do it.